Hello and welcome back to Serious About Salvage, another video on the channel. So today's video is going to be focused on the Ibiza, and I'm hoping in this video we can pretty much get this absolutely finished. The turbo actuator hasn't turned up yet. I'm not even sure if I diagnosed it in the last video. I might not have done, but we'll talk about that. So I'm waiting for two parts actually, a rear boot handle as well, but I'll explain that in a minute. But I'm hoping to get all the back end back together. I want to get the engine serviced, and then all we really need to do is send this for an MOT, and it's done. It's a nice quick little 2-video series, nice little car. Yeah, I've taken some executive decisions on the personalisation of this vehicle, or how it was personalised, with a little bit of help from someone who shall not be named, but I'll show you now. So let's just dive in, let's have a look around, and we'll get on with the work. So yes, as you'll probably remember, we had black wrap on the wing mirrors, we had black wrap on the roof, we had a black sun strip, we had black in here. As you can see, it's not all off yet, and this will be coming off, but this is black wrap as well. So that's black wrap. Anything else? We had carbon wrap on the badge. We had side skirts. Now, this Ibiza FR does not come with side skirts. So what they were off, well, it must be an Ibiza. Is it an Ibiza Tocker or something? I don't know. What's the next one up? Boccanegra? Is it a Boccanegra? I'm not too sure exactly, but they came off something. And they were missing one jacking point cover. I'm not really a fan of putting things on something that didn't come with it from standard, shall we say. So I took the decision just to remove them, half so that I didn't have to bother trying to find a cover for something I don't even know what they're for or what they're off. Secondly, like I said, because they don't have them as standard, and one of them was a little bit cut up on the back as well. So they cut a bit out the back there for some reason. And the same one was coming away, wasn't it, on this side? I could have stuck it back on, but I think it just looks nicer and cleaner. Or once we get the sticky tape off, that'll all come off, no problem. You'll never have known it was there. We also removed the Seat Sport stickers off there. So it's back to how it rolled out the factory, and I think in this red colour, it looks great in red. Why hide it all? I think it's a cracking looking little car. So that's that. I put 2 tyres on it, so brand new tyres on the front. Where else have we done? And also off camera, I did do a little bit of work on straightening this back end up. The boot latch area, this area, was just pushed in a tiny little bit. There were no damage to the actual tub down here, but you can see there's still a bit of reminiscence. You know, we're never going to get that out to look like it was out of factory. But there's no tub damage because the crash bar wasn't touched. It was just up here, just been pushed in a tiny little bit. So I have got that back out, and the reason I got it back out was I wanted to fit the boot. So this is the replacement boot lid, and do the handle. There you go. It shuts perfect. It's perfect body lines, and I mean perfect body lines. Happy with that. But what I did discover in the process of swapping over, the badge is different, which I'm not bothered about because this one's been painted black and I want the chrome one back. But I'll just open it. Right there. This badge doesn't fit in that hole. See how it's rounded? This is squared off more, so it doesn't fit. So I've ordered one, and it appears to be well, I don't know why, but the badge is just very slightly different on some of these boot lids, because it is an FR boot lid. It came off an FR. You see the remainder of the sticker there. So why? Maybe it's a bit newer one or a bit older one. I don't really know. Don't know. that boot lid, it's a bit creaky on the struts. That boot lid fits perfect. So what we're going to do today is we're going to fit this rear bumper, and we're going to fit the rear lights, which I have one there warming it up to get rid of the condensation, which it looks like it's all gone. There's a little bit around there. I have glued that lens, and as you'll probably notice, I've also got off the tint on the lights, so the tint has gone completely. So I'm happy with that as well. Unfortunately, we're never going to be able to replace the wiper. You know, I'm not going out and spending 50 quid on a wiper linkage arm and motor. This tailgate had been blanked off as well as the old one for some reason. So that's that. We've got an FR badge there we can remove and stick on there. So after we've done all that, we're going to service the engine, and yeah, this car will be nearly there. So less of the jabbering on. Let's get some work done. Let's get this back end built back up, and move on to the engine service. Yeah, check that out. All lined up first time, perfect. That boot lid is smack on, you know, it's exactly where it wants to be. Really happy with that. Now this number plate is the wrong number plate. It is a 63 plate, 2014 car. But that looks a lot better now, doesn't it, I think? Once we get, you know, the new badge in, and you'll get it all cleaned, get a FR sticker on there again, and yeah, it'll look a lot nicer. Just needs a good clean, doesn't it? Yeah. So okay, what we need to do now is we need to service this engine and replace this valve. Like I said, I've got that. That is in here. That's our valve there. So we'll get that valve fit. Need to warm up the engine, get the oil out of it. Yeah, and get on with the oil service. And yeah, we'll be cracking on with this. Then it won't be much more, and it'll be ready to sell. All right, so we're on with the engine service. So oil filter's off. We've got the pan underneath catching the oil. Spark plug caps are off. Ready to take the spark plugs out now. So we've got the plugs, air filter, oil filter, pollen filter. I think we've even got a fuel filter. Yes, we've got a fuel filter. So I'll put you on time lapse, and we will get this engine serviced. Right, all serviced. So the only thing left to do now is fit the new actuator when that turns up. It should be here at some point today, but I'm going to finish off here now. So fit that actuator, clean all the sticky residue from the side skirts. And that's it, it does come off. You just gotta pick at it. You know, so I need to spend a bit of time on that. And fit the new tail badge, boot handle, and obviously the FR badge as well. And it's a good clean down, new number plates on, and take it for an MOT. So it needs a good clean. I've still got sticky residue here from the roof wrap to get off. But hey, all that come off easy. I'm gonna get a polisher on it, run it over with a polisher, and it should look good. Got a little bit of red tape to get off here as well yet, turn them bits off. But all them bits and pieces, I'll do off camera, I think. And we'll come back for one more video where we will fit actuator, make sure we've got no more lights on the dash. We'll fit the boot badge, and then we'll take it for an MOT. And yeah, this one will be done then, won't it? A little bit of tightening up to do. Ready to go. So there we go, pretty much done. Looks far better, so that's going to be up for sale soon. Like I said, if anyone's interested, give me a shout. Yeah, I don't know, it's like probably 2.5, maybe 2,750, I don't know yet. I'll have a look what they're going for and take it from there. But as always, thank you very much for watching. If you do like these videos, please do consider subscribing, and yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.